What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Relationship Recap. You guys know what it is. It's Ready to Love. And I am your co-host, Crystal XO, and the other half of Relationship Recap, Scorpio Pajama Mo.
Ready to
Pajama Mo. Hey, Empress, girl, you were here an hour ago asking questions. We're going to get to all of that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys come on in. Tonight's episode was amazing, but we're going to have a little fun before we get started with that. How's your weekend?
You're right.
Oh, you know what? I'm in Houston.
There you
That's
go.
why my lighting is a little off. I'm in Houston. I am at my Airbnb. I'm here for the Houston Rodeo. My girlfriends are here. So we have some feminine energy in the room if we need to pull people in and ask them some questions.
Okay.
I got some feminine energy here in the room because I feel like tonight's episode, there's a lot of things that we can get some feedback on. It's a lot going on tonight.
That part. Yeah,
a lot going on tonight. First of all, let's start at the end because I want everybody to give us in the chat your vote. So tonight there was a double elimination. Who do you think goes home? Who do you think? Put it in the chat. Who are the two that you think go home? Rocky. Hey, gun boss. Hey, baby. Rocky, Sahara, Coley. Who goes home? They got us with the cliffhanger.
Why they do that, man?
Because they know we want to. They know it makes us come back next week even more hype. They know.
We would still came back.
You know, but I can't lie. It's good production. Tonight is good. Okay, Druzy, you gonna pull up on me? Pull up on me. I will hit you offline, but we're headed to the rodeo. I'm here till Monday. We're headed back to the rodeo tomorrow. We were in our cowgirl finest tonight. Going back tomorrow, and then like I said, I'll be here for some brunch, and so there's opportunity to connect.
I saw Jagged Edge was down there.
Jagged Edge is here. Key Sweat, B Cox. Bun B's birthday party is tonight, and I love you guys so much that I decided to stay here and do this as opposed to going out to the party.
We appreciate it.
All right, so we got Rocky and Coley. It looks like most people think Rocky and Coley. Rocky and Coley. Here's one for Sahara and Rocky. Coley, not Coley. Coley twice? Vonnie, is it Coley twice? Rocky and Coley. Okay. Gumboss, don't blow my cover. Don't blow my cover, Gumboss. Man, who do you think goes home?
Who I think goes home opposed to who do I want to go home? I would say it's going to be Coley and Rocky.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Crystal. I agree. Now, who do you want to go home? You want Sahara to go home?
Yes, it's time. I can't do too much of this. This should be doing.
I'm just glad that she don't have the puffs, the ponytail balls in. We need Sahara for a getaway triangle. Okay. All right. All right. So everybody got their votes in. We're gonna see. Stacey O says it should be Sahara and Rocky. But it's a lot tonight. It's a lot. And I will say this, we're going to get to it later, but there was a classic pretty girl mistake made tonight. Okay. Classic handsome man mistake made tonight. Like sometimes people aren't aware. They put 10 on the 2, right? So because you're pretty, you assume, and then you make an ass out of you.
Okay, I got you.
And because you're handsome, you assume, and then make an ass out of you. Not Haitian Empress. We're not there yet, ma'am. We're not there yet.
We're gonna get there.
Slow down, ma'am. Slow down. You were here 2 hours early, ma'am, looking for information on that. I will say this. Nerra isn't here with us tonight, but again, I just want to say again how refreshing the energy is in Philly compared to every other season thus far. And of course, Atlanta was a little different because it was the first season, right? So the first season was, we had a lot of fun. But DC, second season of Atlanta, DC, Texas, trash compared to Philly. I'm going to say it, trash compared to Philly. This is my favorite season since season 1 of Ready to Love.
To the people, why? I mean, I know why, because we talked about that, but explain to them why you feel that.
So I think, you know, we were complaining last season in Texas because there were so many people trying to be on TV, so many people not being real, so many people trying to push their brand. And it's just so many people trying to show up looking like a fashion model. Nobody in Philly is showing up looking like a fashion model. These people are coming in their regular clothes. They are bringing their regular energy. And I mean, I'm being funny, but I'm real. Like, I think when you do all that extra stuff, it keeps you from being real.
Right. She means a good way.
Yeah, I like it. I feel like you put on all this makeup and all these clothes and you present a representative. And I feel like we're getting the most real people this season. That's why I really like it. Now, do I like the fashions? Let me tell y'all something. That block party.
I mean, hey, you got me looking at bra straps now, protruding through shirts and all kind of stuff.
Hey man, they don't care about their bra straps coming through. They don't care about what is complimentary on their body type.
Right.
They are just out. And the I'm not even calling them fashions. You know what? I'm here in Houston. It looks like what I saw tonight on the block party. No disrespect. And but I'm just saying, people are just people. It's refreshing to be away from Atlanta and where everybody's in fake designer. But Haitian Empress, girl, she not gonna stop. She was here for the fashions 2 hours ago. Let's do it. All right, let's play the clip. You want to do it? Let's do it. Let's play the clip. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's play the clip because she's not gonna let us wait tonight. She just it is. We are 8 minutes in and we already here. But let's do it. Let's get into let's get into the fashions. Let's get into the pretty girl mistakes. Let's do it.
Give me a kiss.
No, man,
You scared?
turn around.
No. Bull.
I feel like it wasn't a proper place for it. Angie and Deanna, they probably would have been mad. I feel like, me and Coley, it was just physical attraction for the most part. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know we here with it. I got you.
I'm gonna let you. Haitian Empress came here for you. Hey.
All I'm gonna say is, if you go to last Friday's episode when we were doing the recap, I said something, and now you get a better picture of it this week. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't do that.
It's what I thought it was. It is what we're talking about the fashions, correct?
We're talking about the fashions. I low-key think the cameraman was being messy.
She was being messy having that outfit on, Crystal.
First of all, she walked with confidence, so I don't think she was.
I don't know why she walked with confidence. But
she started off with confidence. I feel like she wore what she wanted to wear. I feel like the camera person, that line that Wale has, what I want to watch you go. I hate to let you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Right. She could look her little sachet walking back out. It didn't look. Maybe it was the dress. I'm just gonna put
it was not a dress. It was not a dress. It was a coordinating glittery orange two-piece that is meant to be worn by someone that has a different setup.
That can fill it out, man. Say it.
Just some curves, a little. Like I think she's a gorgeous girl.
She's
a gorgeous girl,
and that's the disappointing part.
Why do you say that?
Because I would like to finish the
You would like to go from head to toe?
I mean, she's a pretty woman. But even outside of that, I mean, and we'll get into the character because a lot of brothers were saying the same thing.
We get into the pretty girl mistake. Hold on. We got our guest. We got our guest for the night. Philly's finest is in the house. Now, Nerra is first of all, she's Scorpio Mo's cousin. She's one of my besties. And so we got to bring her in because we needed somebody that's a Philly expert. Give us some energy.
Not a Philly expert.
A Philly expert to get, because we're in Atlanta and Nerra is so different. So first of all, welcome. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you guys. Hello.
I like the hair. Welcome to the relationship recap for the first time, which is crazy. This is your first time on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here though.
We are, see, y'all can hear the Philly right now, right? Y'all can hear it.
Did you get a chance to eat?
I did get to watch the episode, yes.
Mm-hmm. Now hold on. So they wouldn't let us wait near. They wanted to get right into this first situation. So I'm gonna play the clip again.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk about everything from the outfit to the energy to the mistake.
Okay.
And I feel like this is a mistake that a lot of pretty girls make. And we're gonna talk about why. So right now, before let's get into the clip.
Give me a kiss.
No, I'm not giving
You scared?
Turn around.
No. Bull.
I feel like it wasn't a proper place for it. Angie and Deanna, they probably would have been mad. I feel like, me and Coley, it was just physical attraction for the most part. She is trying, man.
Yeah, you know we here with it. I got you.
I hate to let you go, but I love to watch you leave. Mo, is that the vibe?
That sounds like one of his lines.
It's actually a Wale line, but it's definitely one that Scorpio Mo has probably used.
I'm sure he used it.
Nerra, what were your thoughts on the fashions? And Nerra actually does clothes. She's a stylist as well as a hairstylist. What do you think of Coley's outfit?
First of all, how old was the girl with the orange on?
She is 31 or 32.
So she says.
So what was that? Was this a splash party? That wasn't a splash party that she was at with this outfit on?
It was a block party.
Okay. Well, the outfit was a no, number one. If you're trying to find a man, that's not how you dress. And she was pushing up on board too much. Like, you pushing up on board, so it made him push back from her.
It was, but you know what? This is just my opinion, and you guys let me know what you think. Coley started this season, and we know she's a pretty girl, right? She's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
She said that she knows when she walks in the room that she's a beautiful girl. A lot of people are intimidated. This is the thing. I don't think she was drunk. I think that she assumed, because she knows that she's pretty, that every dude would want to be with her. So she just knew when she pushed up on Eddie that he was going to be with it because she knows she's pretty. She thought that's all that's necessary. I remember when I moved here, I heard a dude say to a female, "Yeah, you pretty, but what else?" And I was like, shit.
Yeah, what else?
Because you in a town full of pretty.
What else though? Like, what else though? Because it's a lot. I have some friends. I have people that I know that because they look a certain type of way, they feel like everybody in the room is attracted to them. But when they don't get that attention, then that's when they go all the way left. Then that's when all their true colors come out and who they really are. But yeah, a lot of girls feel that way. They go in the room because they pretty, they light skin, they look a certain type of way. All the guys sometimes are on them though,
That's what I mean. That's so let's be honest. But see, a lot of times the guy is on you because of how you look. But you heard what Eddie said.
What else?
It's just physical attraction. There's nothing else.
Yeah, but here's the thing, and this is the part, just to give you the male's perspective, he would have done it. It's just that his main pick was in there. He didn't like her over there. But if she wasn't there, it wouldn't have been too soon. He would have kissed her. He didn't. She was blowing up the spot. That's what.
Yes, she was definitely blowing up the spot.
But it was. It wasn't about her doing it. It's just that he didn't want to do it over her because that's his first choice. That was
right.
But what I'm saying is, she thought.
Right.
She thinks that the way she looks makes
she could get
always the first choice.
Right.
She thought that she could do that. And I'll say this, she probably didn't even want to do it because of him. She wanted to do it to let the rest of the females know I got this.
She could get whatever she wants.
It didn't work out.
You and I had that conversation several times, and I told you it don't be about me. It be about she just ain't trying to lose to her. She be proving a point to her, not to, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's real.
But now, that is some chicks though. Like, oh yeah, I don't really want him, but let me just let you know that I could get him.
Yeah. Let me lock this down because now let's say Eddie is a very attractive man.
Yeah, he is attractive. That's the one with the pretty hair.
That's him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's all, well, actually Cisco has hair like that as well, but he is a very attractive man. And I think that Angie said to her early on, you guys look good together. Mm-hmm. And I think she bought into that because she doesn't really, when they asked her what did she want in a man, all she said was tall.
Well, ain't this the same girl that was asking the guy about his Instagram algorithm? Is that the same girl that was into the poly?
No, it is. That mentioned it to him because that's what he found the hashtag.
Yeah. But that's what she wants though. So why is she even on the show? Because you don't want a relationship. You want to be in a 3-way situation.
No.
She said she don't want that. But
she said that's what when she asked him about it, she said she's seen that he been following that.
Right.
And he said that he's not into it. That's just some things that he followed. But you can't follow people algorithm all the time. Because just because they posted, that doesn't mean that that's what they thinking or they going through.
Yeah, but I think production told her to ask that because they keep bringing it up with Fritz. They keep bringing it up like it's so many females that keep bringing up the poly. I think, and she did tell everybody, and he full of it. But I just feel like they probably told her to ask that because I don't think she was interested in Fritz at all. To me, she was only interested in Eddie because of the way he looks and the fact that he's tall.
Yeah, he fine.
And Eddie,
fine.
I'm not gonna hold him. So
but somebody that fine you think you fine, that's gonna be a problem.
She thought that they would just audit. And you're right. True is the one that said that, and True went home as she should have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that she overestimated. She put too much dip on the chip that she could get him, almost like manipulate him to do something that would make the other girls, that would mark her territory, and he wasn't falling for it.
Right.
And let me ask you this, both of y'all. So in Philly, she's a beautiful girl. I feel like in any other city, she would have scored higher. The dudes in Philly ain't really dealing with. They're like, she doesn't have anything besides being pretty.
Well, she all right. It's some bad Johns in Philly. Like, don't get it twisted. Right. Like, it's some bad Johns that dress better, might look better. So, she's just a small fish in a big pond.
Mo?
She wouldn't fare well here.
She would not.
No, she would leave. She would leave. She wouldn't get the attention that she gets in the smaller crowd. Because when it's a bigger crowd of woman, you're not getting all that attention.
Mm-hmm. But the crazy thing is, it's a lot of pretty girls on that show. Like this show, it's a good looking cast. They can dress. It's a good looking cast. So
I don't know what's up with the dressing. Like, are they really from Philly? Because Philly chicks could dress.
I don't know. A couple of them have claimed they are, but
I know. Okay, so the babe, name start with an S. The one that they say she, yeah, she's definitely from Philly. Cause I got people that act just like her, and it's just who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she not trying to put up a facade or nothing. It's just how some chicks are that way, and that's them the whole day. Like, you're not getting anything else.
She's not gonna rest. She's not gonna rest. What you think? What do you think of Sahara? Because Coley was almost on the chopping block the first day.
Yeah, she was. I watched the first one. Her and the same girl, right?
Exactly. So what do you think of her? Like, the dudes ain't really feeling that. It's a lot of rah-rah. It's a lot.
Yeah, for the way that she is, she gonna need somebody a little bit more on her side of town. Cause these guys a little polished. Yeah. So, like, for her type, I have a cousin that acts just like her. And for me to deal with her, like I gotta really get myself together. And I only could do it for so long.
Right.
So I get it, it'll be hard for her to find someone that can match her energy.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, because that's a lot to deal with.
I didn't understand, why did she pick Fritz? So the only dude on the show that's feeling her is Cam.
I tell you why she picked Fritz.
Tell me why.
Because Fritz didn't give her the attention she wanted early, and she wanted to double back to see if she could get it. The fact that he didn't run after her and didn't follow up and call, I think that was the thing.
So both of them went home tonight.
We don't know who went home. They got to do us next week, but either Coley or Sahara and Rocky. We're gonna get to Rocky.
Oh Lord.
I thought it was the girl True.
No, True went home early on. True been out of here. She went home
last week.
And did not understand why. It's crazy to me that Sahara, nobody has.
Well, first of all, she lying about her age, because you're definitely not 35. I mean, you can look at her and tell she not 35. And if you are, then I don't know what type of life you had, but you definitely are not 35. You don't even act like a 35-year-old. You're very mature. So no. Yeah. So she wasn't being honest about a lot of stuff. So she needed to go. Yeah,
the fact that she didn't want to tell the age, and then it was the wrong. It just, I mean, we don't
giving out wrong numbers and stuff, like you just playing games the whole way around.
And she was checking the dude, and Naim tonight. I actually really, really like Naim. I'm like, I had to check myself in the way I think about him, because he got the 5 kids. But okay, let's.
Because she kept throwing that up there, the 5 kids.
Can we talk about Rocky and the poem? Yes, Tammy. Let's do it. Let me
tell you something. Somebody taking Rocky down the same night. The same night. That's come on.
He was unprepared for that. He was just like, oh. And you could tell, this is what I want to say. This is the lesson in that. You could tell that Rocky has low self-esteem, right? She doesn't feel good. She doesn't feel like she has anything to offer. She comes in and she's leading. She got tattoos of the cancer with the lips and then she starts talking about sex in a poem. But she, outside of the poem, she didn't even talk. She don't even feel like try to flirt, nothing. She just went straight for the fellatio poem.
Because what I find is that she does what worked. Now, it doesn't work now, because I think it's more to what Nerra was saying. These other guys are polished. But in her circles, that works. That's why she does it.
Mm-hmm.
What are those circles?
For a relationship, it just works for that monetary attention.
Right.
That's true. Yeah. But can we say this? And Nerra, you know this is true. A lot of females can't differentiate between a man being interested in them for a relationship and a man just giving them attention for the sexual energy. A lot of women can't tell the difference. So they don't, or they maybe never.
Yeah. They can't
be real with them.
See, they can't tell the difference, and then they fall all hard in love and get right hurt behind it. Because you can't give a man everything from the beginning. Like, you can't be all in love and you just don't even talking to him for about 4 weeks.
She just wants somebody. She don't even seem like, first she was focused on Khalil because he was giving her energy, because I don't even know what was going on. But once he got around the rest of the women, he wanted to talk to other women, right? Nobody really has been attracted to her. But she also doesn't put her best foot forward.
Yeah, out on the screen, Crystal. Oh, yeah. You pop back in.
Okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi. I'm at an Airbnb and my Wi-Fi is sketchy. It's sketchy.
You out of town, friend?
Yeah, I'm in Houston for the Houston Rodeo.
Oh, I was supposed to go. Geez.
You was just in New Orleans, so
I know. I was supposed to go to Houston next week.
Yeah, it's going on the whole month. Tonight was the Bun B night, but
I wanted that.
Yeah, but Rocky don't even try. That's what She won't even.
But wasn't the bull with the curly hair feeling her?
No.
The one she was playing on his shoulders in the pool?
No.
Oh, I thought he was. Okay.
I think he was just being nice.
Or
Because
he was just trying to smash.
Yeah. Or that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're a woman and I mean you looking for the attention of a man, like she's all over the place. If you looking for all this attention from men, then something is broken inside of you. You gotta fix what's broken in you. Cause you looking for attention from other people when you gotta look within yourself first.
Well, she did talk about, so last week, Rocky has given us a lot of information. Last week, she shared that she sold drugs. And
I heard that. Yeah.
She was homeless and then she sold drugs. And then this week, she gives us a fellatio poem. It's like she was not ready for this show. She's not ready. She's not ready for nothing.
Yeah. She's ready for some therapy, you know.
There's plenty
and figure herself out, her life.
Yeah, but it's sad though, because I think I like her. I feel like she's an underdog. I just know that she wasn't ready for this, and she does need therapy. She really does need therapy.
But I know somebody was feeling her. One of them guys was talking about how they could be their self when they talk to her.
Rocky will be real good with a truck driver.
First of all, Gun Boss is a truck driver.
No. Long distance truck driver.
Somebody, Nina says she gives me sex worker energy.
She rough around the edges, so none of those men will really fit her.
It ain't even the edges, Nerra. She just rough.
Yeah, she rough, but she from Philly for real. She a real Philly chick.
Yeah, she is.
I can't say that for all of them, but she's definitely one, and the other girl.
And Sahara.
Yeah.
Sahara. So but Mo, so the poem, you hear the poem.
Huh?
I want her to come do spoken word at the hair show. I'm gonna reach out and see if she'll come. I'm gonna reach out. I know I went out.
You want her to do that?
No.
So what you want her to do, friend?
I think her presentation was good with y'all don't think so? The poetry, the way she was, I think she was giving good, like she knows how to do
the snapping of the fingers when they do that.
I think she's good with being able to express herself in erotic poetry. That's what I think.
But you gonna have her come read some of that at a hair show?
No, not that poem. A different one. I don't know if she has a different one.
Got different ones.
I don't know if she has different ones either.
Yeah, hers might be sexual.
Maybe not. Drew said, I don't feel it. I thought her delivery was good. Thank you, Zalika. I think her delivery was good. I do. All right, let's talk about. So you say Zahara wanted Fritz there because he did not give her the energy. I mean, that's the only thing that you could really say, because he doesn't like her.
He
does not like her.
Even he was shocked he was there.
He was. And he said that initially he was surprised, and then again later, but I think she was trying to win him over. But to me, this is another mistake that women make. You can't, because Sahara said that she feels like she's so fine. You know, how could they not want me, right? That's the confidence, right? Which is, we all admire confidence, but it may be a little bit too much dip on the chip when she was like, well, I'm not feeling it. I need you to show me something different. Like, he don't even want you. Like,
right.
He's not going to fight for something that he's not remotely interested in.
Yeah. And if he ain't been fighting for it, he ain't going to start now just because you came around. Yeah.
You cannot shame a man into chasing you.
Right.
That's wild.
He's not even willing to meet you halfway. So, you know.
Nah, he's not into you like that. Nina says production set that up. Possibly. It was not a good date. That date sucked. The Manny and Petty, I don't even think they got both. It looked like they only got Petties.
Right.
So now what about the girl that said her husband was locked up?
Well, her baby daddy.
Oh, her baby dad. Okay.
She
not her
was
husband.
dressed. She was the girl with the Daisy Dukes on. Did y'all see her outfit? Her name is Kiara.
Okay, that's her name. Yeah.
Kiara had jean shorts on and a jean shirt. It just was all together. Nerra?
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what side of town they from, if they even really from there. Because I mean, one thing women from up top do is take pride in how they look from head to toe.
But she the thing about her, she always, she claims that she's like a princess, she's spoiled. And she does. I mean,
she's not giving princess vibes.
She's not giving princess vibes. She always showing too much. But she's a cute girl. It's just like,
she is cute.
I don't know why she thought that was. It was not a jean skirt. It was definitely shorts. It was definitely dun-dun-duns.
I haven't seen a nice outfit yet.
You're not going to. And you're not going to. and I'm gonna tell you, you know what? You know who I thought was the worst dress tonight? I'm gonna tell y'all. It was all bad. There was nothing good. There was nothing. Nobody. I didn't like anybody's outfit at all. But the worst to me was Deanna. Because, and she's dressed horribly every week.
Yeah.
But because she is so pretty, but no thick girl outside of Serena Williams needs to wear a cheerleader skirt as an adult.
No.
Like, it just, first of all, you got too much peach for that skirt. Like, it's going, you know how that is. You got a butt, it's going to go up.
It just hikes it up in the back.
It's going to hike it up, and it looks stupid. The skirt,
and then you're going to be just trying to cover your ass cheeks the whole time. You got
the whole time, and it wasn't even fly. It wasn't even cute. It looked like a bad, I don't even like it. It didn't look like, I can see when people try to do like the schoolgirl look, it wasn't sexy. You had on sneakers. It was horrible.
Mm-hmm. So what y'all think about the firefighter girl?
That's her. I
Oh,
know.
that's the girl.
Yeah.
See, I'm just learning the characters.
Yes, I know. I'm frozen. I'm sorry, but I don't want to stop because we'll have to start the chat over. My Airbnb has really bad internet connection. First of all, my Airbnb is trash.
What?
My Airbnb in Houston is trash.
So what you mean it's trash? What's going on?
Okay. First of all, when we got here, we landed yesterday. The house was not clean. So they told us that a bachelor party happened here.
Oh my God. So
that they weren't finished cleaning. So of course we're concerned about the fluid on the beds. So we go to eat. The dude, 4 black people come in. We looking at him like, what's up? Like, what's really good with the money? What are we doing? So he says, I'm gonna take off this night and I'm gonna send y'all to go get something to eat. Again, 4 black women that have flown in from Atlanta. He gives us $100.
What?
My girlfriend's like,
$100 for 4 people?
For 4 people. He said,
what the hell? What y'all was gonna eat? They ain't even gonna get American deli.
Nah. So he tells us it'll help. It'll help. So we come back after 2 or 3 hours. We go to Walmart. We get blankets so that we don't have to lay on the bed. Everything, the backyard, the grass is not cut. The patio furniture is disgusting. It looks like an abandoned house. The shower rod is rusted. Like, it's so much wrong with this house. It's ridiculous.
You lost me with the going to buy sheets and stuff for the bed now.
But if somebody tell you they had a bachelor party that ran late, hell no. You know what? I'm not gonna blast their name yet. Trust me, because as soon as we leave here, we're getting ready to go off. So I'm just trying, we got to stay here till tomorrow. So we're just trying to keep it low. But trust me, this is not going to work.
Yeah, unacceptable.
I will share all the information after we get out of here.
Please do.
But to keep our things safe as we go to the rodeo tomorrow, we got to relate. We couldn't renew, but they're going to give us all this money back. There is a light flickering as I'm sitting here in the kitchen. It's going in and out. My internet is frozen. Crazy. But I've never had an Airbnb like this. Never.
Yeah, I've never had a messed up one either.
I've never. Let me see. You know what? Let me see if I can go to a different screen. Hold on, because I did this the other night. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that. But okay, so yeah, Deanna looked a hot mess. She looked a hot mess.
Is she getting thicker and thicker each episode?
She is thick.
She is thick, but I don't know if it's getting thicker every episode. I think
more of her. Because it's just like, wow, I didn't, every episode.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, you back now?
I'm back. Okay. I don't think she's getting thicker and thicker. I think she just wearing clothes that are not
fitting her.
Don't look good on her.
Yeah.
She is a brick house, but as a brick house, you cannot wear a pleated mini skirt. Like it ain't gonna go over the hump.
No.
I work the where she go.
She can't dress. She can't. She don't dress like a girl.
Yeah.
That's what.
That might be the firefighter part.
That is the firefighter.
Because I mean, she's firefighter probably more than she's regular person. So
facts. Because you gotta be that. They stay overnight. It's admirable, and she's beautiful girl. She's beautiful. But
my thing is though, and even up there, really up there, and I didn't notice it until I came here and went back up there. But I'm turned off when a woman's main footwear is sneakers at that age.
I'm gonna bring my friend in now. My friend.
Oh my God! Don't you do that because I wear sneaks every day.
But Melissa,
you not catching me in a pair of shoes unless I'm going out, and they might not even last long.
We see some flats, something else, but when your main footwear as a woman of a certain age is all sneakers, you got more sneakers in your closet than you got shoes. I'm scratching my head like.
Well, you gonna scratch your head then, because I got more sneakers than I got shoes.
See?
I know, Chantal.
I stand on my feet all day, so I listen. My feet.
I'm not a big
this
girl.
This is Melissa. These are my girls.
Hey, Melissa.
And this is Chantal. Now they both. First of all, would either one of y'all wear a pleated mini skirt, like a cheerleader skirt? They both have the same issue, but he's not gonna go over the.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna go over the hump. What do y'all think of Mo saying that women should not have more sneakers than heels?
I got more
sneakers than I got. Sorry.
No, what you might have them, but
Sorry.
Do you wear them more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear sneakers every day.
Yes.
Every single day.
I do.
And if I go out, I may have a pair in the car for my feet.
And I might buy a pair of sneaks every week.
Antoinette said those feet look like a size 11 or more. She's a 5'10" girl. She probably wears an 11. Well, y'all, okay. Now, before they leave, you about to leave, right?
And I mean, being from Philly, though, you rock your sneaks with your outfits. Like, your sneaks is going to always match your outfits. It's just going to lay right.
It could be cute.
But these girls, I don't know if they really from there because I haven't seen them dressed like they
you could do sneakers and look cute. Like, they're not cute sneakers. They just run. It looks like, but again, a size 11 or 12 is probably going to be a. All right, let me ask y'all a couple of things before, because I have help here to ask about the females on the show. So there's a girl, Coley, who is biracial. She's Italian and Black. She assumed that she was the prettiest girl in the room. She went in to give the guy a kiss. He would not kiss her, so she walked off.
She had a wedgie.
Well, she didn't have an ass, so I don't know if it was a wedgie or just
it was a wedgie.
I'm just saying. I feel, should we show him the clip?
Yeah. But say this: it wasn't because he wouldn't have done it. It's because of the girl that he had interest in was there. He didn't want to blow that.
Yeah, he didn't want to blow the spot up.
Yeah.
But she never assumed that another girl could be outdoing her because of how she looks.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna play it one more time.
You can't just look like something and think that's just it. You just gonna look cute and later. What you got to offer?
No, but
a lot of people do.
But
so EC says my friends are pretty. Thank you. I do have very beautiful friends. They are gorgeous. Okay, hold on. Let me play it one more time. Y'all be patient with us. I know that we've all seen it, but I just want to let them see it and see what they want to see what they got.
Give me a kiss.
No, I'm not you.
You scared?
Turn around.
No. Bull.
I feel like it wasn't a proper place for it. Angie and Deanna, they probably would have been mad. I feel like, me and Coley, it was just physical attraction for the most part. She is trying, man.
Yeah, you know we here with it. I got you.
Yeah, she went down bad.
She was embarrassed.
Yeah, that's not good.
It wasn't good.
That's
Nah, yeah.
Also shouldn't assume that you're everybody's cup of tea either.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This is why we're all different, right?
Yes.
So you shouldn't just assume because you walk in the room that you're the best thing walking, because you might.
And I think that she don't know how to handle the rejection, because if he did that and you were just and you don't take yourself too seriously, you'd be like, what? But she walked off and said that's some bullshit.
She used to doing that.
Yeah, she is. Right, exactly. That's what she used to do. That's how she get him like that. But it just didn't work for him. She had the right one. Yeah.
I can't walk.
Right.
But guess what? Majority of the men like that act like he just act.
But you know what? Because he's a nice looking man. Like, that's not a big deal to him to get a beautiful woman.
Especially when they in front of a crowd. They gonna act like they ain't feeling you in front of the crowd. He might have been wanting something from her, personal.
Yeah. But he also looked like that. He can have what he wants. Like, he's not. Okay, let me ask y'all this. I wanted them to answer this question because we were talking about it earlier today. So let's get into Cisco and Tay. Let's just go there. All right. We're 42 minutes in. Let's do it. Francisco, let me show them who he is so that they can get a good understanding of what we're working with. So Francisco, tonight's episode was really good because I think it allowed us to answer some questions, to have some conversation about things that are really, really going on. They're going on out here in the world. So Francisco, damn. I don't have him. Hold on. Let me go to, I know they're going to have him here. Francisco is very attractive. He's Hispanic. That's her thing.
Which one is that? The one with the ponytail or?
No, that's Naim. And we're going to get into him too. I like everybody. You like everybody?
I mean, I like them all. You like me.
But everybody here loves we love the brothers. We love the brothers. Cisco, hold on, Ready to Love. I'm gonna show y'all because I need them to have the context of who he is and what it looked like before. Yeah. All right. So this is let me turn it down so that they can get a gander at what it is. Hold on. All right. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. It's an ad. But this happened. Okay. That's him. That's the girl that we getting ready to talk about. Hold on now. He ain't showed you what he gonna show you. He gonna show you something else. He gonna show you something else. Now he's Hispanic, so he knows how to salsa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you need to send me that clip.
I'll text it to you.
He can salsa, but does he have a job?
We're not there yet, Pud. We're not there yet. Okay. He got a nice little salt and pepper. I'm partial to
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see which one you talking about. The one that's the darker guy with the
Yeah.
Oh, he's Hispanic.
He's Hispanic. Yeah.
Oh wow.
What? Bam. And that's what it is. I'm partial to it. I'm partial to it.
She's partial. Yes.
Okay. I'm partial to it. Okay. Did you see it?
Yes. Yeah.
You want to see it again?
No.
Hey.
Okay. All right. So Cisco was feeling Tay. All the guys like Tay.
Yeah, they did.
She likes him.
Okay.
For obvious reasons. However, he said he had a vulnerable moment and he shared with her that he went through a divorce. And did we know that he was divorced? Mo, did we know he was divorced?
Yeah.
He did. Okay. So he went through a divorce and he does not have a car.
Oh shit.
And he doesn't.
Yeah.
Shanta.
Calm down.
That's right, girls. Run.
It just in 42. He's 42.
Wait a minute. Why is he on this show if he don't have
Why
a
is he
car?
on the show?
How is he even getting back and forth to the set?
How is he getting back and forth to the set?
Are y'all paying this man?
I'm just
He
saying.
probably need the money.
I'm about to say he's gonna use the money.
Because you gotta make it to the set and you ain't got no car. So he Uber and
He's
Lyft in
gotta
there.
go purchase a car. No. Okay, so look. Let's just wait. He has a job.
Okay,
It was like, wait a minute.
okay.
It was a housing authority liaison.
He works for the house.
He worked for the housing authority.
Mo said that
That mean he probably cleaned up the area.
He don't want out.
Yeah, he probably cleaned up the area, cut the grass.
he just got back to Philly because he's an apartment bouncer. That's okay though.
He a what?
Let me ask you that. Okay,
He's a what?
Like the muscle?
I'm like it.
Like the muscle, make them get out. That's not.
Yeah, because when you go and evict somebody, you gotta look like.
go to drive.
They can
to
have
go
a company.
work.
They can have a company.
That's
vehicle.
what. Okay, that's what he relying on.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I
I
think he
get
doesn't
to
have a
do it.
car. I think he probably lives in an apartment.
Mm.
No, he said he doesn't have a place to live. Damn, no.
Is that the one that's renting the place out that said that's not his permanent place?
No. He
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have a place.
Oh,
to
all right.
live.
No, that's the one with the
I think
dreads on top.
so okay. So my question to y'all is realistically, what would it take? And both of you guys are successful, very successful women, but we also appreciate a good man, right?
Yes.
What would it take for you to give somebody a chance that was down on their luck after divorce like that? Like, what is it possible, and what would it take? Honestly,
I ain't doing. I'm sorry.
you're
I'm
out.
not gonna be able to do it. No.
Go up in a year.
I don't know. Like
She said, follow up in a year. Come
Yeah.
in, camera puss.
First of all, if you don't got these things, you shouldn't even be trying to be in a relationship with nobody. You can't be in a relationship.
friends because you're just out of something.
You're just
Yeah.
out.
You're not good for anybody.
You're not
Right. You're not good for nobody but
good.
yourself.
You
Work
need to
on
work
you.
on getting yourself together.
Absolutely.
And then once you do that, then we can explore other.
Right. Right.
Would you consider? Okay, let me ask you this though, because a lot of women, when a man is down like that, I want to say this. I do appreciate his honesty because he actually teared up tonight. Like he was really being honest. And a lot of times we know divorce, if the man is actually trying to do right, it can bankrupt a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would you respect him enough to be his friend and still be open if he did get on his feet? Would you lose respect for him because of him being down that bad?
As a friend, I want. I mean,
No,
he can fix that.
because you can fix that.
Okay.
So as a friend, I mean,
And you may have been in a situation where you didn't think your partner was going to take advantage of you, whether you got down or not, because maybe you thought you had a better understanding of communication, and then they flip on you and take, everything you have.
I've been there and I've done that, and I'm not doing that again.
And it can
You got to get yourself together first after that divorce. Because if you all messed up, you can't be no good to me.
get yourself together.
But see, I feel like this is the thing, because I was down after my divorce. I know both of y'all during that time, right? But I also, as a woman, and a lot of men wanted to help, right? They were ready to help. But as a woman, I didn't even want to date. I wasn't in a dating mind space. I was messed up.
Yeah.
So why do men always want to date when they're at their worst? And for me, they always will get with a woman who accepts that. And then they will leave her as soon as they on their feet.
Because they don't want to be by themselves.
They don't want to be by
They don't want
themselves.
to be alone.
They'll either leave her or cause a whole bunch of bullshit in that person's life.
Facts on
Basically,
facts.
yeah.
Or they use the person to heal.
They use the person to heal.
They use the person.
And then
to
you
heal.
damage that person. You damage that other person.
And they go on to
They
something
go on to
else.
something
A
else.
stepping stone.
Yeah.
Okay, DC said, Crystal, it depends on how he treats me and his overall spirit. We have a lot of guys out here who have money but could be buttheads. Absolutely.
All day.
Absolutely.
all day.
Absolutely. Mo, why is Cisco on this show? What is happening? Where are you going?
I got to open up the door.
Okay.
You think?
Yeah.
You think they what?
Because he's using him as a point. Trying to prove a point.
Oh, you think so?
Using him. He don't have anything.
He don't have anything.
So
I mean, I can respect the man trying to build himself up and whatnot, but after a divorce, you got to get yourself all the way together, because that's like divorce is like somebody died. Like you got to build yourself up before you can even be in a relationship, because you don't want to be that same person that you was when you got a divorce.
It is so it could be financially ruining. Come on, Mo. Come on.
Well, everything y'all said is right, but I would just add another element to it.
Go ahead. What you got to
Sit down, friends. Sit down, friends. You guys, I'm welcome.
Yeah, they might as well come on to the bank.
This was my plan the whole time. I was like, I'm just gonna be on live, y'all. Sit down, friends.
We all hear stories of women.
What's that?
Who did do that? Who did take that man in and help that man, and some of them, a lot of them do go bad. But if he feels like he has a good heart and he's not going to be like that, he's going to be like, well, shoot, I'm not going to do that. Let me try to find a woman, because obviously there's women out there doing it. So he wants one of them. And if he can find one of them, he's going to do it. And maybe he'll do the right thing and maybe he won't. I don't know. But, you know, there's women that did it to men way worse than that. Men that put their hands on them, men that come out of jail. Hell, there's women dating men in jail.
Facts.
Yeah.
So he's like, he's out, he's got a job, he's just trying to get a little bit more jump start, and at least he's starting. There's women that meet men in jail on dating sites. I don't even know, well, I do know how they, but so he's like, I want one of those women. Now, if he was smart, Rocky would be willing to do it.
But isn't that the one that he liked?
No.
You're stupid.
No.
Rocky would, but he don't want that. He wants the
one everybody else wants.
He wants the one that everybody else wants. The prettiest girl there that has her stuff together. That's who he wants. But
it depends on the chick too, friend, because some of these chicks like to fix a nigga up. Like they like to be their helping hand, you know.
That's it.
He did.
I don't want that, but it is some chicks out here that's like that.
Yeah, that's what they are.
That's a good point. Druzy said he admitted in his last relationship he cheated. So you are broke because of your own fault. She left you because you cheated. So this is
how many kids? How many kids he got?
I don't know. I think like 2. I'm not sure. But it's your karma, sir. It's your time.
This is the last guy that we were just talking about.
Yes.
So he cheated.
And
well, that's why he down bad.
I'm assuming he did admit to her that he cheated, right, in the past. And then he says he got a divorce. So when you cheat on a woman, she gonna divorce you and she gonna take everything. That's what happens. That's your karma.
Yeah.
So now you're dealing with your karma and you want somebody else to have grace. It's not time.
If he paying that wife alimony, like he probably got child support. He got a lot of things he don't need to be on that shit. You got a lot of stuff you need to be figuring out.
He does not have his own place. I would like to say, and I've talked to y'all about this before, and you know me, I used to like the big muscle guys, but I feel like they were spending too much time in the gym and not enough time working on their bank account. And I feel like that's a sign. And that's why I didn't date any more bodybuilders or men that go to the gym too much, because the broad shoulders are a sign. He ain't spending enough time working on his craft and making no money.
He's doing 8 hours a day in the gym.
I was dating this dude that was at the gym 4 hours every day.
That's too long.
And he was working part-time. And I was like, why are you working part-time? But he would have all these videos on Instagram of him in the gym doing all kinds, throwing a ball. And I'm like, dude, you need to be working overtime as opposed to
a job.
He need a job. He did part-time finance at a car dealership. Who does that?
Yeah.
You need to be the finance, the cars.
Because you know why he's working on his body? Because that's what he used
to get women. And that's the same thing with Cisco.
But then some of them men be doing a lot of that working on their body because they missing out somewhere else.
You working on that 401k.
Nerra has brought up another point that it could be missing somewhere else that could lead to the deficiency in the bedroom.
Yeah.
But I don't think that with him. He just very nice looking.
No, but I mean some of these guys that's working out.
That's true. That's true. It can be.
Just as well as men always talk about women and their insecurities. Men got a lot of insecurities too.
They do.
That part.
They do.
It is. Because with and everything you women are saying are 100% correct. But the flip side to that is the man was hurting, right?
He was.
And the fact that
You gotta go.
I
He was
saw
hurting because he wasn't hurting because he's down. He's hurting because the girl rejected him.
well,
Tay rejected him.
So when she learned that, she said she didn't understand where.
Oh yeah, she did. She didn't show
So
no.
that's why he started.
Yeah.
well, it could be here we go. This happened again. This is probably not the first time he said something like this and it happened. And he's feeling because no man is going to feel that way and shed a tear because it happened the first time.
Nerra.
That was fake.
So, but
Melissa said it was fake.
Yeah.
With Naim,
Yeah.
what Naim did, they showed the
It
perfect.
probably was fake for the camera to make everybody feel sorry for him.
That part.
Naim showed the perfect demonstration
Of brotherhood.
brotherly. What Philadelphia's the nickname for the city.
I would say though he is probably one of the realest Philly ones right there because a lot of them come with that background.
A
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
kids.
saying? No, I mean, yeah,
Oh.
a lot of kids, yeah, by different women, yeah, and you know, they still trying to figure it out. They could be 40 years old, they still trying to figure it out. So it's a lot.
Nola said my ex stayed at the gym and never lost weight. Well, he was probably cheating.
Yeah, he was definitely cheating. He ain't lose no weight.
You're not gonna do that, sir. You're not gonna be there the whole time and not be fine. What you're not gonna do. Now let me ask y'all this. So I think Naim actually is really emotionally intelligent, right? So Naim is the one with the ponytail, Nerra.
Yeah.
So
Okay, yeah. He is.
He is attractive, but he has 5 children.
Oh,
And-
that's the one.
And there are 3 mothers of the children.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
5 baby mamas and 3 children. Same girl, because everybody likes that girl. He said, I have 5 children, 3 baby mamas, and a partridge in a pear tree. And she was like, okay, check, please.
No, it's enough.
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's too
Would you?
much.
It's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah, no. How old them kids is? They grown?
How old? Yeah.
They
Is
probably-
they grown? Is the kids grown? Because
No,
if they little kids, then that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's why it's
For
enough.
the summer?
Yeah, no.
Oh, so that makes sense of why he took to the girl that said her boyfriend was locked up and she was a single mom. Oh yeah,
he needs
yeah.
somebody that needs him because
Yeah.
he knows he brings a very unattractive.
No.
5
and
kids alone.
He has baby mama drama.
Yeah.
No.
That's so.
He's cute though, and he does have
Because 3 baby moms, somebody is a problem. Out of 3 baby moms, somebody is a problem.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Probably more than one somebody.
Yeah, that could be true.
And when you have 3 baby mamas and you're on a dating show,
Yeah, no.
them girls
That's even
watch
more,
the
yeah.
show and be pissed.
They gonna air him out probably.
Yeah, he's gonna get aired out.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to say that one of our XO family members did come on and left a comment that she knew him personally and he was a very cool dude. He really is into getting the community fit and really is a real down to earth good dude.
Okay, yeah, he does
Chris
seem
does
like
not
he's
care.
into the physical fitness part.
Why you turning your head like that?
No. No.
They don't
As
care.
soon as you said community fit, she was like,
So what does he do? What's his job?
He owns a gym
Okay.
and
okay.
he has
Okay.
merchandise and sells like he has like smoothies, he has workout programs, and it's actually really legit. It's been around for a while.
Okay.
And
Well, that's good. He's trying to be a pillar of his community. There's nothing wrong with that.
did you meet all the baby mamas at the gym?
At the
Probably.
gym. Oh, he was at the gym.
Probably.
Every mom was at the gym.
Okay.
No.
He met him at the gym.
Probably.
Yep.
That
Nope.
gym is his weakness.
The women are his
Yeah, no.
weakness. Because I feel like
Nope.
But everybody is like talking about him because he got 5 kids.
That's
He could be the best man out of them all though. Because I mean, just because he got 5 kids doesn't mean that he's not a good man or he not a provider.
This is him.
That just
Well,
means you better be ready to babysit in the summertime.
Yeah, but I'm you know, it's some people that'll be willing to do that, but
yeah, no.
Yeah, not me.
5 kids. First of all, what are we driving? How many car seats?
First, I cannot focus on this scene because Rocky's red dress is horrible. Jesus Christ. She is not gonna wear a shaper. That's him talking to her. She's giving him the sex. She's giving him the sexual. He's cute, right? Yeah, he's cute. He's not liking the poetry, but so I just wanted them to see what he looked like. So I don't know who he can date.
I don't need this.
Because it has to be a woman who does not need children, does not want to have children, because you don't need 6 children.
How old is he?
I think he's 41 or 42.
You don't know the oldest child?
Yeah.
They better be
18. If them kids is small, it's gonna be hard for him to find somebody.
They're young because they're young. Because he looks like he's active. He's active, and these are young children.
I don't know. Nah. Because I mean, he could have 5 kids. He could have 2 of them that's the same age.
And it's not even an SUV. That's like an SUV with a third row. You need a third row.
Yeah, no.
He needs a third row.
Up, I say you got your haircut.
You got a boo over there, Nerra?
Girl, this is Emery. Come on, Emery, show your face. Emery with the T.
I was like,
my cousin.
Oh, man. I was about to put Nerra out like, Nerra, you got a boo thing over there?
No men in the house, honey. No men in the house. I go to their houses.
That also means you have child support.
You got child support for 5
Yeah,
kids.
if he got 5 kids, he got child support. If he got some cool baby moms that allow him to just pay, but you still gotta pay. So you don't have money to take care of a chick.
And you got them all summer.
That means that you got to take. Melissa said you got them all summer, but then also
they all show up.
They're going to. They're going to.
No,
they're all going to show up. I'm telling you.
That's too many.
Yeah,
that's too much.
That's too many at one time.
And when you got kids like that, and you get in a new relationship, then the moms always got something going on. So the kid, I need you to watch the kid. No, we can't do that.
Mo, what you think? What you say?
No.
Now Mo only has 2 kids. Yeah, he is quiet. You only have 2 kids.
I'm letting y'all say everything y'all gotta say.
The people say Mo say something. Mo is too quiet. Come on, Mo.
Trying, but I was trying to go in the route of I like the way Naim and Cisco, the conversation that they had, the man-to-man moment that they had. We need more of that. And that's the true representation of the city of brotherly love. Because I saw in Naim is what I see and to the males I consider friends. And anybody in my male friends, and they going, that's who I am to them, minus the 5 kids. But I just think that he was going through something. I mean, the man, whether you want to call it a mistake or you made a couple decisions that you shouldn't have made, the man is still human. He has the right to feel. And if it was a woman with 5 kids, a woman in that same scenario, I think people would have a little bit more compassion. He messed up, and I think he realized that. And he's like, and I'm pretty sure that's not the first time he heard it. You trying to figure it out and put it together. And you're a man, you still like women, and it's like, well, what do you do with that? Do you just sleep with women and get that and keep it moving? Or I think he's in the process of trying to figure it out. And hopefully he can, but I don't necessarily think the show is the best idea or the best vehicle to figure it out in.
No.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to a man that had 5 children and 3 baby moms with dating? Like, how does that bring Emery back? Nerra.
Emery,
what?
come back.
Come on, Emery. We got questions.
What's there?
Okay, so what do you think about a man who is 42 years old? He's an entrepreneur, so he's doing well, but he has 5 children and 3 baby moms, and he's trying to date.
Okay, who is he trying to date? And how many kids they got?
Well,
It's
different
a few
women.
women.
Different women. He's on a show.
Okay.
He's looking for love.
Okay.
So what you think?
So he not deserving of love because he got kids?
Well, I don't say that he's not deserving of love, but that's a lot for somebody to take on.
It is a lot for somebody to take on, but just like, okay, the kids, everybody has baggage, right? And some people baggage look more heavier than what it is. But 5 kids is not as bad. Like, you might got a woman that like fucking lie all day. Just lie for no reason. What's the difference? Like, I feel like you're a shitty person too. You just lie all day for no reason.
The shitty person. I think he just has a lot of responsibility, and he need to pay. He has a lot of child support. So you got 5 kids.
So he talk about his child support.
No, he ain't talk about his child support.
So we just making this up that he got child support. Do we know he got child support?
He got 5 kids.
So he gotta have. All right, so he gotta take care of them. Okay.
Even if he doesn't, even if he doesn't have court-ordered child support, he still has.
His money is going out.
How he gonna afford
How can he court a woman?
Yeah.
The man owns a business, right?
Right.
That don't mean nothing, cuz.
And we can't. But what I'm saying is counting money.
Yeah, I feel like y'all counting his money. Y'all prejudging him because he got kids.
Oh man, he said we prejudging him because he got kids. And Emery is from up top too, y'all. So
I feel like he being prejudged because
so you know we see this all the time. Like we see this all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys, a lot of kids not shit, but still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe he want love. He's just everybody is worthy and deserving of love.
So you think somebody should love him?
Yeah, somebody should love him. Because how old is the kids? The ages play a big role too.
Now that's the part. We don't know how old the kids are.
Because how old is he? He's 40. He could have been doing all this when he was young.
This is true.
That's true.
This could be a new chapter for him. Especially if you're willing to go. Some people are bold and will go on TV with that. But if you're gonna go on TV with it, I feel like he gotta have some type of control over that situation.
No, he said he has baby mama drama.
Oh shit!
Oh,
no.
shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to help him out.
He said he should have been resting at home.
You always really go hard.
I want to help.
You was going hard.
I gotta watch it.
But okay, Chantal.
But look, I'm gonna say this: all guys that have a lot of kids like that, because Mo know our family members have a lot of kids by different women. We have one cousin that have 14 or 15 children.
Good.
A female?
No, it's a male.
Male.
That's
He has
not-
he has 15, but he's Muslim, so you know in the Muslim religion you can have more than one wife. So he has had several wives. But
this cousin?
huh? My cousin, yeah, it's our cousin, Chanel's brother.
Oh, okay.
So but my cousin, he is a good father. Like when I tell you he is a good father, he takes care of all of his kids. And see what happened, he was young and he had kids when he was younger. So those kids are in their 30s now. But then he got with somebody else and they had a bunch of kids.
How
so now
he one? I'm
the
curious.
youngest one is he just had one, I think. It may be 1 or 2.
Okay, all right.
They go from 30 to 2.
Nerra, this is a
But
bad.
see, we talking about Philadelphia. If you in Philly and you got 5 kids, you go to the masjid, you looking for a woman that wants a husband, it's easier because they just want a man that's going to care for them. You know what I'm saying? So they're willing to take a man that has about 5 or 6 kids.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chantal said you had a friend, a female, that had 5 kids and got married.
Yeah, she had.
Yeah.
She started when she was.
Where do you love it this season?
She started when she was 16.
Philly.
Right.
Yeah, that's why we
And she had 5, and I just met her when she had number 5, and she kept saying, "I'm waiting on my husband," and I was like, "Ain't nobody gonna marry you with no 5 kids." She ended up getting married. I texted her one day and said, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "On my way to the courthouse to get married." Proceeds to have babies 6 and 7. However, she's divorced.
Oh,
damn!
So now she has
7 kids. In the
like
same
number 7. I was like, "Okay, girl." And then she's divorced.
How old is she?
No. 30
Mm-mm.
30 something. I told her, I said, you're gonna forever.
Wait. She's 30 something with 7 kids.
30 or 4, I don't know. She started when she was 16.
Yeah, we've seen it before.
And
Mo,
she had one,
every time.
yeah, like almost
Yeah.
every time. And they all have
Different
Mo,
kids.
yeah.
Mo,
Yeah.
would you date a woman? So Emery said we were being judgmental. Would you date a woman that had what's your cutoff when it comes to kids? You date a woman that had 5 kids?
Emery said we were being judgmental.
I mean, shit.
I just think she always was the person that's like, she always said she just loved hard.
Yeah.
And so when she was like that person, when she was with somebody, like she was head over
Every time.
Yeah, with them every time.
All right, Mo, how many children is your cutoff? Or do you have a cutoff? Would you date a woman that had 5 children?
I don't think he would.
No.
A woman now, shit. If you really judge anything, a woman with 5 kids is doomed
Emery,
because if she ain't got no money.
did you just call us judgmental, Emery?
No, I said y'all was prejudging.
Yeah, she did.
But I feel like a man with 5 kids is still worth more than a woman with 5 kids.
Yeah, because they stuck at home with their mama. That's the biggest of her, because he not taking her to his.
Yeah,
So that's true.
this is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Damn.
They stuck with.
Yeah. That's
All
why
right.
you got to decide if you're going to have 5 kids or not. I would suggest not in this world.
No.
I don't understand.
But you can still be fulfilled with.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the ages and the circumstances. Because you wouldn't date a girl with 5 kids,
No. I'm
I
good.
would-
even if she was successful and have her own everything, like don't really need you for nothing.
Let me tell you something. I had women that didn't need me for nothing and very successful, and they had 1 kid, and I wasn't with it for whatever reason. So I don't care about none of that. Now, I don't care.
So
about
wait a minute, you don't date women with kids?
No, the success part doesn't bear on that. I that part.
Come up here.
But at this point in my life, I mean, 3, you know what I'm saying?
3 is a cutoff.
Yeah.
And now at the age I am, I date women in my age bracket. Those kids are grown. So
Yeah. I like grown kids. I can't deal with little kids now.
Well, sometimes, can I just share with you people that sometimes grown is still,
Yeah, grown still be in the way though. But grown is out the house.
it's out the house, but it can still affect the house.
Yeah, it can.
It's
It
still
depends on if you let it, how you raise them.
It does, but you don't have control over that,
Yeah.
you know. But
I got control over my grown kids. I wish they would. They better respect everything. That's it.
can we
And
talk?
keep it pushing.
go ahead, Mo. What?
Bro, can you get my charger?
I like the dynamic. I like what I don't like. I want to talk about the Ciara, what's it? Rose and what's the brother's name?
Cam?
Cam. That dynamic.
Okay.
He showed me something today, and he was tripping on something that was like, I was a little like, if Rose is your top choice, why are you sweating
Sahara.
Ciara so much?
I think that he is intrigued by Sahara, but I think he knows Rose is the better choice for him.
Yeah, and it is. But this is, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, because this is how brothers get caught up. You see what I'm saying? I have this good woman, and I can't speak for his taste, but he even spoke on Rose saying that's the one. That was his top one, correct?
He did.
But at the same time, you're over there jeopardizing. You're getting jealous. You're looking at her, Ciara and who was it? Not Ciara, Sahara and who was
Jay?
that?
Was it Jay?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He's giving them the eyes and he's feeling away. And I'm like, dog, you tripping.
Oh, yeah, 10%.
I'm right over here. If she,
That's a good. I mean, I wondered that too, and I thought that was very disrespectful the way he was staring over at Sahara. But
is in his ear talking to him.
she was. But sometimes everybody is intrigued by sometimes what's not good for them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been guilty in the past of that. I totally get it. But what I'm saying is, and he's young. I think that brother's what, 33, something like that.
Let me pull it up.
I got my notes, 33.
You had to write it down, cuz.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
So that's why I wanted to point out. I'm like, this is a perfect example of how a brother could lose something good by chasing something
that's not good.
Not so good. Say that.
Right.
Or something that's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think he just do you think it's a sexual attraction?
Yes. Her energy.
To her energy.
Yeah, it's her energy, and I think it's something familiar to him. But here's this other thing that he knows he needs.
Right.
You know, and he's trying to, he's getting pulled back into one world, but he knows he needs to. And a lot of brothers get caught up in that. Right now. I mean, like I said, this is. I don't know if it's a matter.
A lot of brothers get caught up in that, and then they end up with 5 baby mamas.
Let's say this. Let's talk about the gentleman's lounge with Fritz when he confronted Fritz. I want to hear what you think about that. How that whole thing went down with Fritz saying, "Let's get Sahara out of here." One of the things that I noticed about Fritz,
why they want to get her out so bad?
Fritz don't like her. A lot of them don't really like her. Honestly,
they don't like her energy.
Right.
She didn't even do anything. It's just who she is.
It is. But she had no business. She had no business asking Fritz on the date if production didn't do that. But I want Mo to speak to that.
You gotta watch it.
How the men were kind of divided in how Fritz was actually pushing to get her out, and then Kim checked him and said he didn't respect him because of the way he did it.
He didn't respect him because it was her. Had it been someone else he didn't like, he wouldn't mind. So to me, it was more. I get what he was trying to say, but it was more sucker shit on his end for saying it. Because had someone you didn't care for, you wouldn't have mind. So now you got picks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I did not think you were going to think that.
No, because that's what he said it. The other men make up their decision, but why he was saying that other men already made up their mind. You're only saying it because it's the girl you like. But had it been the girl you dislike, you wouldn't have said nothing about it. So is it about the principal or is it about the woman? That's sucker shit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I see the thumbs up on you, cousin. They like that.
So they like everything Mo said.
Oh, okay.
On principle, which it should have been, then the men that decide for themselves and you ride for the principal, but you're riding for the woman and you're riding for the woman that's not even your top choice woman. So what is it really?
I think Sahara is his top choice. I think he knows Rose is probably the better decision, but I think he really because the fact that he's with Rose and looking at Sahara, that's really who his heart wants to be with.
Then if that's the case, stand on that. But if somebody's trying to get her out of here, and he's like homie said, and I'm not a friend, I'm not a fan of Fritz, but at the same time, he said it. These are all grown men; they can make up their own mind. He gonna put it in the air, but they still got to make up their own decision.
Can I tell you when I saw the bitch assness come out?
Yeah,
he went and told her.
Yeah.
He told her somebody was trying to get you out. She's like, "What's happening? What's going on?" And he told her, like, Tommy said everything that happens in the men's lounge stays in the men's lounge. And he went and told her, and he told her on the phone, because you notice when she came to the dinner, she already knew. So he got on the phone and told her what happened. So that's when I was like,
that part.
I sense there may be some pink panties here. Oh.
That part.
He is a little extra.
He is, but I didn't expect him to buck up like that. Fritz did acknowledge that he was just playing, but I feel like most men that come on a show, most men are not going to take a dating show seriously. So I don't think we should basically count him out just because he was honest about it.
Most people.
I just sense I just sense different energy from, like I said, I'm not.
Ask her, she mean most men or most people?
Emery said you mean most men or most people.
No, I think I said most men, Emery. because Emery, we watch this show every season, and the women really be trying to make a love connection. Men don't. They don't really like. They're not romantic and like in the head like that. So they're like, I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it's cool. But women actually come on there crying.
He said you're right.
Yeah, that's because they like older and middle. The older and middle aged women on there be really serious about it. Because it be like, feel like it's their last chance at finding some love or somebody really trying to see them and date them. Because on the younger shows, dating shows, the girls just all want to be famous.
Yeah.
The guys don't be the guys probably don't take it serious, but the women be just as fake on the dating shows. But maybe Ready to Love is a little different because it's black women in the dating market, it's kind of harder for them.
But you guys see the men that's on this show, like it's not your average Philly dude.
But here's the thing.
But they good ones.
Yeah, they polished.
It'd be different.
He gonna say with they good dudes.
It'd be real.
Because Ready to Love, they throw some wild cards on there.
Yeah, they do.
They do. But this season actually has been, the dudes actually are more solid than the women.
Yeah, I agree.
They really are. I mean, they
watch it.
Yeah, you gotta see it.
They are more solid than the women, but I think you're right. I think you're right, Emery, about like Coley. Coley was 32, and I think she wasn't really serious. Like she talking about, I just wanted to be tall. What else? She young. She not really.
Yeah, she probably trying to go outside. Yeah, she's
still outside.
She probably outside, but I don't have too much just because I gotta watch it before I really start speaking on it. You know.
Yeah, you gotta come back when you watched it so we can get.
I'm gonna definitely watch it. I'm gonna get into it.
It was in Philly.
Yeah, I know it was Philly. I got so backed up on. It's like they pushing them out so fast.
No, but they took a minute for this one, and I'm actually glad because they did Texas. Now the thing about it, the next season is probably gonna be Philly too, or someplace in that area.
Did they do DC already?
Did they do DC?
They did, and DC was horrible. It was trash.
It was.
Really, they got good working class too though.
They do.
Yeah, you gotta see. I want you to see how they dress and how they look. It just don't look Philly. Yeah, no.
Maybe they just did like the Philly area.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They live in the area.
So, all right, Mo. We said that we feel like it's gonna be Coley and Rocky that's gonna go home.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not who it should be, but that's what it's going to be.
Well, should Sahara go home if she has a real connection? No.
No, but I think she's
still there. That girl was still there.
She's the thing that's driving it at this point.
She is.
She's driving.
She's saying that Coley was drunk. I mean, okay, that's I can't give her a pass because of that.
Hey, did you see the mousy little voice she was doing, which is annoying as hell?
I feel like she thought I will say most of the time if you push up on a guy like that, he is gonna let you kiss him.
Listen, that girl, she didn't sit too well with me. She gave me weird vibes when she said she looked at his algorithm on Instagram. You're doing too much. Why? I just found out that you could look at, the little top when they have the little people with the hearts.
Yeah.
That you could look at that and then you'll see like the algorithm and stuff that they've been looking at. But see, why are you doing all that already? Like you doing
she's 32. They different. Like they're, she's
they are
32. They're different. They're looking at everything social media driven. So
this is true.
I don't look at that, but that a 32-year-old probably would. Yeah, but I don't understand why she was questioning him because she didn't like him anyway.
Right.
So it's like, it's kind of like, don't.
She was checking him.
Yeah, like how you checking somebody that you're not into? I do, and I liked Fritz at first. I do know that he's annoying, but I like him because I feel like he's an intellectual person. Like he's very intellectual. He just totally you could tell he's one of them guys that will try to manipulate you with his brain. And I just think intellectual people that's an attractive trait. Now, do I know that he's probably full of it? Yes. But the fact that he responded to Cam and just blew him off was hilarious to me. And then Cam went back and told, making him look like it was hilarious to me.
So do you think anybody from this crew is going to end up together?
It's kind of too early to say. I think, now let me ask y'all this. I don't know, Nerra, you probably won't know who she is, but oh my gosh. The one that Fritz has a connection with. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me pull her. I can't.
Which one is it?
She
what's
had
her hairstyle?
She was Shanice. She was dressed. Did you see what she had on, Mo?
Yes, I did.
Can you share with us?
Here's the thing. It's the same woman that had the gloves on, Crystal.
It is.
That's a bad sign.
Why she had gloves on?
Well, that's it right there.
Oh no. No.
Bam. Yeah.
That's the one that jumped in the pool with the guy.
And that's also the one that we see coming up that has a date with Cisco where she's naked and they're painting each other.
Right.
How old is she?
She's 44.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Yep. The outfit was wild to me.
Her outfits be wild anyway.
But here's the thing. Even you said this yourself, Crystal. You can change that.
You can. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And I actually would take a person that was not fashionably dressed, but actually has a good heart over somebody that's dressed to the nines and is a bitch. I would take that all day.
Yeah, for real. You could give me the one that's dressed like a bum all day long until it's time to go out, because that means that he worked like a dog all day long. I don't care what you look like as long as you're going to work.
And if I love him and I like him, I'm attracted to him, I'm gonna dress him up anyway.
That's right. But as long as you know when it's time to go out, you gonna throw that shit on. We good. You ain't gotta be, because I ain't gonna be dressed every day.
It's a lot easier for a woman to change a man's dress than a man to change a woman's. Trust me.
Facts.
Well, yeah, this is true. This is true.
And it's a woman. It's a little harder.
Yeah. I think that she's really into Fritz. Or is she just into whoever's into her? Because this is also the woman that says she works all the time. She broke down, says she had been homeless. Like it's a lot of struggle on this show. She said she was homeless and she had been homeless twice, and that she just focuses on her business all the time.
She was homeless twice. She got kids.
I can't remember if she
Where getting these people from?
I don't know, Nerra.
They audition for this show?
Yep.
They have to. They have to.
Wow.
They do. I did notice Antoinette says, with the exception of Rocky, all the women look like they have breast implants. That is true, because I definitely saw, and I think Rocky, not Rocky, definitely Coley has them. Yeah. Definitely Sahara has them.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it. Nobody else.
No, Coley has them too.
She does? Okay.
Yeah, she definitely got some, because her front stick out. That's the only thing.
She should have got the.
I need some.
Yeah.
But she's a flight attendant, though. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, the Coley girl was a flight attendant.
And then Shanice. I don't feel like she has a connection. I feel like she just wants to fit in. I don't feel like she really. Fritz is going to need a woman that's just as intellectual as he is, and that's not going to be her.
But then again, he might want someone that's not as intellectual as he is.
That's true. So he could, kind of be the more dominant one and be submissive to him.
Either the next male, when they get a man up out of there, either the next 2 times Fritz is gone. I think Rose doesn't get enough credit.
I agree. She's a quiet, classy woman.
That part.
But see, that doesn't do well on reality. And let me ask you this. Why are why are the men so much more excited? I mean, Tay she's a very pretty girl. Why do they not like Rose as much as Tay? Like, what is that about? Because everybody just is in love with Tay. What is that?
Yeah, that is.
Well, I would say this. And when she's out on a date, she looks one way. When she looks in that confessional, they all do. Even Rocky. Rocky's hair is done when she speaks to the camera. When she's out on the date, look like somebody went like this. I'm like, what the? That don't...
It do be when I first seen her, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. She a part of the show?
She has got to get some shapewear.
But Rocky is definitely Philly though. She Philly all the way.
She has got to get some shapewear though. She has got, when you're wearing a silhouette dress like that.
Yeah, because when she was sitting in that chair,
you have got to wear Spanx or something.
You gotta wear some type of shapewear that keep you together.
Smooth it out, because it was
like, even if you small, like you still need shapewear.
Exactly. It don't have nothing to do with size. You may not, because I don't think she's fat. I think she just needs shapewear to, smooth it out.
Hold things together.
Yes.
Because when you don't, it look a whole mess. It look like it's no class at all.
Absolutely. And she doesn't, but a lot of these, it doesn't seem like these girls have a lot of experience being feminine. You know what I mean? Like,
but do you understand?
The women have to be hard in there.
They had to be hard up coming from up there though. Like, it's a harder life.
I had a friend he's from Albany, Georgia.
Right.
And he spent time up there, all in the tri-state area. And he was like, where are the women? And I was like, there's women, and pointing them out. He was like, no. Like, where's the feminine women? Where's the women that wear shoes? Where's the women that wear like, that's and you don't know it until you get away and you come here, or you go to somewhere in Miami, and then you go back and then you see it. And then you like, oh, because it's a lot of unisex clothing until they go out. Like, here, they go out dressed to go to the Walmart. They won't do that.
Yeah. That's how it is. Honestly, where I'm from, Ohio, is the same way. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's the same energy there.
And we wear Timberland boots as females. We,
Same.
with the laces undone.
But okay, Tina Bree says Tay looks sexy but more put together than Rose. I think Rose looks classy.
Yeah,
I need to see a picture of Rose.
Yeah, I think Rose looks.
I'm gonna send it to you, Mira.
Emery gonna say, when is this next shindig? Next Friday.
Friday.
He gonna be caught up by then.
Okay, hold on, Mira. I'm about to text it to you.
No, but I agree with you, Crystal. Rose doesn't get enough credit.
But like somebody said earlier, let's be honest, because we always hear nice guys finish last, but can we also say that nice girls sometimes finish last too?
Oh no. Okay, yeah. All right. So she went out with the one guy that
Cam.
She just was I think she might have been a little fake. I mean, how she was acting like, no, you was doing too much. No, I didn't feel anything. Like, I didn't feel like she was
like she said she did go over the board with, I like to cater to my man. I like to do, and I'm like,
what is wrong with that?
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's when you say it. It's kind of like a man saying, I like to buy my woman anything she wants. We know that all women want to hear that. All men want to hear that they're going to be catered to. And I feel like she was pandering.
Emery said she was being a pick me.
Exactly. Thank you, Emery. Emery, why did it come back next week?
I know. I'm going to watch, and I'm going to have a lot of fucking notes.
Don't get fed. If she's speaking up, then shit, she want to get.
Look, you gonna say it anyway, cause you like the catering part.
No. What I'm saying is, like, I hear women say she pick me, and I heard recently from a young lady, she was like, you know what? Yup, I am. Pick me. Don't pick them because they ain't going close. Hey, whatever.
Well, that's let me tell you
what. Technically, that is a submissive woman. That is what men want. That is.
But guess what? Guess what? That pick me attitude does not win. It's going to equal. He's going to use you.
Run over that ass.
Exactly. And he's gonna run you. And you're gonna do as he whatever he say is gonna go.
And that just opens up. That just opens up the door for the conversation about women being women and like wanting to be and like for like being safe in their soft girl era. Because if you are too soft and if you are too submissive, then you feel like you get ran over or picked last.
Well, you should be submissive to the one who has picked you. You don't just be submissive to people that have not chosen
to everybody.
You. Yeah.
I'm glad you did. But it's the same thing when you were like, well, I want this, I provide her, I want to protect her. Yeah, you can't go around providing and protect for every woman. You provide and protect for your woman. But the women want that on the first date. They want you to bring all your artillery and everything up front so they can see who you are. So she's doing the same thing, and I'm not mad at it. Now she can choose.
You aren't.
Like Nelly and Miss. You probably seen that thing on social media today, Crystal. Did you?
I did.
All right. So she was acting like a not pick me. Then I'm gonna call it a not pick me, and she decided to break up the man to give him space.
That's not why she was doing that. They were engaged for 10 years. She decided to give him space, hoping that she would. What she did is, again, she put too much dip on the chip. She thought if I give him an ultimatum and take myself away, he will be so into me that he'll come back, marry me, and do what I want. And what happened? He really didn't want to be with you in the first place because he wouldn't have been engaged to you. Do y'all see how quick Nelly married Ashanti and then got her pregnant?
Right.
That is what a man does when he wants you. And Ashanti was not a pick me. That's the one that he wanted to pick. I'm not with the pick me mentality. I do think that women can be submissive to the one that picks them. But I think a pick me is always gonna lose and get abused. I know a lot of them, and they always have the same situation.
And guess what? The ones that be the pick me, the ones that be the pick me,
don't
be the ones that's so mad at their life right now.
I'm not y'all so mad, but y'all also sound like hurt women.
Who, us?
Yeah.
Why?
But you just said that sound like a hurt woman. Like a pick me, a woman being a pick me, it's a joke almost sometimes, but like you said, like they're the wives.
No,
these women that's married. These are married.
She's a wife and she's not a pick me.
Well, good job, girl.
Thank you, girl.
I'm not a pick me though.
No,
you can go ahead and pick all them.
I think they put
you can go ahead and pick all them and run through them. Because I ain't the pick me chick. I'm not going. Oh, here I am.
No, and I will love on my husband to death, but not before I have been chosen myself. Like, no, that does not work because basically you're throwing the dynamic off. You know what? That's what Coley was trying to do. You're trying to force him to pick you, and it doesn't work. Miss Jackson did that for 10 years. He left and did not come back. When that man saw Ashanti on stage, he knew right then.
But even when y'all meet a man halfway, y'all call it pick me. It's like, come on, man. Everything's
know about that.
No, it's not a pick me. It's like a pick me when you want everybody. Okay, so let me give you an example because I don't want y'all to be thinking like it's a pick me. When a woman she want to come in the room and just act like she's better than everyone in the room.
Like Coley did tonight.
And when the men come around, oh, I'm the best thing in the room. I'm better than all of y'all. That's a pick me. That's a pick me. It's not like, oh, just pick me. No. You want to be the one. You want to be the girl in every room.
But see,
you the pick me girl. And you going to get ran through. And trust me, it be the prettiest girls. Like, I really hate it for them sometimes because it really be the prettiest girls that they just get ran over because they be the pick me.
But see, Nina says, in what type of marriage, though, child and tribulations of death. So if you go into a marriage like whatever you like, even if you do get picked, you may not like what you end up with because she's not going to respect you.
And he may not like you.
It has to be reciprocation on both sides. I don't want to be picked and be sitting on the shelf while he really goes out and does what he wants.
Some man that might think another way, they gonna feel like, oh, you a pick me to every nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you usually are.
Yeah, because even though they picked you, But
Mo
now they gonna
did
be
it.
looking at you like, oh, you
I don't,
want to be that girl for everybody. You want to be, yeah.
Go on, Mo.
I don't know any women like that. I know women if they see a guy and they just like they staking a claim, like they letting it just because you let it be known that you like a guy, that doesn't make you a pick me. And that's what it sounds like.
Can I tell you something? And I know this is not Wednesday for the dating diaries, but you had a girl that that kept trying to get you to pick her. And then you told her you did not want to be with her. And then she told you that she was going to give you 48 hours more time to think about it. Like, that is a pick me. You did not pick her.
Yeah, that was a pick me.
But because she liked me or said something to me first, it doesn't. That was that particular woman. That's not every woman.
But a pick me person is want to be picked by anybody that's going to pick her. That's
you don't want to be a pick me. She should have waited until she knew that you liked her and that you chose her, and then she could be submissive. But that did not work in her favor.
Y'all like it when God likes y'all a little bit more than y'all like him, and that's what and y'all hate when a woman does it. That's what it is.
What?
Y'all hate a woman likes a guy. Y'all even say it yourself. He gotta like me more than I like him. That's the problem.
Is that a problem?
Yes. Because, okay, if you tell that to your daughter, then what do you say to your son? Make sure you like her more than she likes you.
No, I say be intentional and go after what you want, because the woman isn't going to respect you if you don't.
But you know, a guy, I know a guy that told me that he liked me too much. Like, he liked me more than I liked him. And therefore, like, it couldn't be no relationship because I like you too much and you're going to hurt me. Basically, that's what he was saying.
Tony says the sisterhood hates a pick me. The men love a pick me. But
yeah, that's what Emery said.
But y'all don't never pick them, though. It's a lot of people on here tonight that have said they're wives and they're not pick me's.
Yo, you got to make a connection.
Shit. You might think they not, but you don't know how these women get when they talking to a nigga.
Mo, do you think I'm a pick me?
No, not you. I'm just saying. I'm
asking Mo because he knows. No. And but I am different. I'm different with Adrian than I am with other guys, right?
And I get what you're saying. It was after the fact that the man. But if you had saw Adrian across the room, other than the way that you guys originally met, and you just say, hey, you introduced yourself to him, does that make you a pick me?
I would not have done that though, because I believe, but Mo, but I'm telling you what has worked for me as a woman.
That's you.
Right. But I'm saying that's my opinion.
But you should ask a man, y'all tell a man what they should like. Ask a man what he likes.
I'm not asking them. I'm looking at what y'all pick and y'all don't
know. I am going to ask them. If I'm with that man, I'm going to ask him what he likes because I want to know, like every man is different. So you need to ask those questions. Anytime you in a different situation, you want to know what that man like because the other man might have liked it different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to ask these questions. So you have to have a line of communication.
But this is the thing, though. I know men that have told me, not Mo, but I have other friends that have told me, I'm thinking of one right now. He's from the East Coast. And he said he does not like when a girl comes on too strong. He likes to be the one. He was like, yo, like she doing too much. Like it, like with Eddie tonight, he wants to be the one to go get it. Like he wants to feel like a man and be the one that picks what he wants. In my opinion, every time the man goes and gets the woman, he's like, I'm going to marry her. That works. When a woman is like, he's going to be my husband, you be waiting for 8 to 10 years. He ain't going to marry you. He don't want to. He needs to
be waiting forever.
You could go pick them all you want. All the pick-me's that have picked you have not been picked.
I think it varies. The longest relationship I had was the woman. Every time I went on a date with her, she was like, so when am I going to see you again? When are we going to do this? The longest relationship I had.
Where is she at now?
Huh? What happened?
Where is she now?
With the rest of them.
Exactly.
There's no bearing on her doing that.
And we're home.
It has no bearing on because she said when's the next time. That had nothing to do with it.
She is someplace pissed because what she did not work.
So what happened to the women I stepped to and did the same thing?
Well, at least they didn't take a chance.
That's why you gotta just allow it to be genuine. Like you can't overstep your boundaries because you might do this and that, and it still might not get you what you want at the end of the day. You just gotta be who you are and let somebody like you for that.
That's true.
And if they like you, they'll love you for that. And you can't just go out and just pick me. Like that's it. It never works. Like even some of the relationships with some men that are older that had the young pick me girl and ended up marrying the young pick me girl.
Right.
And now that young pick me girl wants somebody younger that can do something that the old person can't, because now you're older, so you don't want to go out, you don't want to do all the things that you did to get me. So I mean, it go both ways.
I like this. Sir Johnny is right. She says most men do like an affectionate woman who is all over them, but it's usually after he's chosen you as the one he wants. Right. When the girl tries to set the tone and pick what she wants, if you're not his cup of tea, your pick me attitude is not going to change it.
But part of the reason why he wants you is because you did show that affection. You are capable of doing that, opposed to, well, I'm going to hold out until I get married.
But that depends on how much he likes her. If he's receiving that affection,
exactly.
Because if it's somebody that's trying to do all this to him and he's not really feeling that girl like that, then
it ain't gonna make no difference. You can do all you want.
He might smash and keep on moving. That's about it.
He only wants the pick me energy from the girl that he wants to pick. That's it.
That part.
You don't want that.
Yeah. Because you want the girl that likes you to like you back. Like,
right, but you don't. But it's so many girls that this is my problem, Mo. It's a lot of women who are clueless about if a man likes them or not. So you out here trying to pick people that don't want you to be, that don't want to be on your radar at all.
You don't think it's the same way? It goes vice versa as well?
See,
so men don't know who likes them either. Everybody is clueless. I
don't know if she like me or she like the fact that we going out to dinner.
No, for real.
Emery gonna say right.
Right. She like
some women like.
At least it don't cost y'all nothing. It costs.
mean, every woman like to be taken care of. No, I don't think it's not one woman that don't like to be.
Not one. Not one.
No, I get that. I get it.
Just like it's not one man that doesn't want to be catered to.
Right. Exactly.
Well, I told you the first time I really got that situation that I really got. It was a little. I had to adjust to it. Because no woman was doing that. That's why that was the longest relationship. Because none of them were doing that.
What you mean? What was she doing?
I felt
always saying like making
I felt like wow.
We gonna see each other.
Like this was normal. I didn't know it was normal because they weren't doing none of that.
You should have stayed with her.
Nah, we cool. We cool.
I just said.
Yeah, where's she at?
We know where she's at, Nerra.
Oh, okay.
You know her.
Oh, all right. I know them all, most of them.
You do. Mm-hmm. But I bet you she don't think it worked out for her.
We still cool.
Yeah, but this is not what she wanted.
We had a mutual breakup the last time. Mutual. She all right?
If you told her you wanted her back, would you think?
Y'all would be back together probably.
Exactly.
They wanted it?
No, if you told her I made a mistake, you're the love of my life. Come on, Mo. Be honest. Are you going to be honest? Or are we going to play games?
I'm always honest on here. What's the question?
I said, if you called her today, get off the phone. I mean, get off the computer tonight and call her, tell her you made a mistake. You realize you're in love with her. You want to be back. You've never been treated as good as you were treated with her. What's going to happen?
If I tell her on April 1st?
No, Mo.
I'm I don't know. The first initial instinct is she'll think about it and she might do it. But I think because it was a mutual breakup at the end, respect each other. She knows it was for the best. Yeah.
Okay, that's what you think. Nerra, what you think? Nerra, what you think
about it? But then she'll know it's for the best.
Nerra, what you think?
I don't know. I like her.
You think she'll be back?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
But it would have to come with some commitment behind it.
It would, right. I mean, she's not a stupid woman, so yes. But
I don't know if he's ready to be committed.
No, not to her. Not to her.
Not to any He's not ready for nobody.
I think he was. He almost risked it all. He tried to risk it all. He tried to risk it all.
Sure.
He did.
He risked it all. No, okay. So let's wrap up. Let's go back to the show. We stuck on Mo. Let's go back to the show. What about last thing? Let's talk about the game. Nerra, did you hear when when Tommy said one of the guys had a girl that used to pray to his private parts?
Yeah.
What did you think when you heard that?
I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. She might be doing voodoo. I mean, you never know. People be into a lot of different things now.
That's true. That was pretty deep. I was like, yikes.
Yeah, no.
And
I'm sure God don't want you praying to that.
That's not what prayer is for.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Before they come over, but anyway.
You said what?
Nothing. Go ahead, continue.
I also thought it was a little. I respect Naim's honesty, but the fact that he was talking about having sex in a funeral home was a little unsettling.
Nah, that's weird. Mm-mm.
That was
no
with the body. He went.
Now, why you want to be having sex where a corpse at? And sometimes some people had their last breath and sit up and fall back. No.
Yeah,
that's weird. Mm-mm.
That's very weird.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
No.
It did show you that the girls were listening to the guys, that they were listening to what they were saying. You know, that was just interesting. I do think it shouldn't always be sexual, but I guess that's what people want to see.
Well, it's men and women, so it's going to be sexual.
So it was good to see Tommy's wife on the show.
I respected that.
Got a question for both of you guys. If a person has been married for 20 years and during that 20 years, because I think a lot of people feel like marriage is supposed to be like perfect, right? During that 20 years, somebody got cheated on. During that 20 years, somebody felt like they gave more than the other partner. During that 20 years, there were, a lot of struggle financially, and they're still together. Do you think that's a successful marriage? Nerra first, then Mo.
No, I just think they together because that's what works for them. It's not successful. No.
Tommy's been married for like over 20 years. We're not talking about that. They've been married for a long, long time.
But over so many years, like it might be some infidelity, like, because I don't think I had a boyfriend that didn't cheat. Yeah, I don't think I had one that I didn't catch, like doing something they ain't had no business, but just the struggle, and just sometimes you stay in situations for so long because that's what you're used to, and you don't want to get used to anything else that works for you. But that doesn't mean it's a successful marriage, because it was struggle there. It's probably still struggle there. They just stayed together through their struggle. Yeah. But they probably broken individually and together.
That's a good point. That is a good point. Hold on. So Tommy and his wife got married in 2016, but they were together for longer than that. Mm-hmm. So it's been way more than 3 years. Who is Nina? Say it to Crystal. What? Let me not focus on the chat because y'all get me off. Married since 2016. But oh gosh, okay, y'all are wild. I don't know. I think it depends. I think there are a lot of people that were together because they didn't have another option, right? Mm-hmm. Or they felt like they didn't have another option,
right,
financially or whatever. But I do think that marriage, especially like a 20-year marriage, is going to have a lot of bad times, just like a friendship. Anyone that you've been friends with for over 20 years, you've had some knockdown, drag out fights. Mo and I have had knockdown, drag out fights, like for real. We did a couple of years not speaking because, somebody misunderstood or there was miscommunication, and that's just a friendship. You know what I mean? So I think even more so, a marriage, if you are really close to a person, the closer you are to them, you're going to have some conflict if you're being honest. So I think it's not realistic to think that marriage can happen that long and there not be some problems. But I think it's a matter of like, does the good outweigh the bad? But if you're in a relationship like that, you cannot assume that you're not going to have some pain.
Right. Any years you're gonna have some struggles. There's gonna be some things happen. You can have sickness. All the things that comes with a marriage can happen.
Yeah.
If you're strong enough and you still have happiness together at the end of it all, that's what matters. But a lot of people, I'm gonna just say a lot of marriages that I've seen growing up wasn't the happiest marriages. It was just that we staying together, we a family, we got children.
But I think that's also our parents' generation.
Yeah.
I think a lot of those, and I think the fact that women didn't have the financial opportunities that they do now.
True. Yeah.
I mean, so now when you see people together, it's like, but you don't have to be. You're doing it because you want to, because you can really be. In fact, you may be better financially off by yourself sometimes.
This is true. But I mean, it is some, some marriages that are really successful over 20 years, but they will tell you how much stuff they've been through.
Right.
But can I
tell you that time?
And Nerra could tell you this, a lot of times, especially in my family, the women were doing better than the men, and the women were still staying in there. So
yeah, absolutely.
And
I'm one of the women that stay in it.
Right.
It is like sometimes but I think there's a mentality that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stay with your man. You don't leave your marriage. You know what I mean?
Vows for, right? That's what they said, right?
That's how it was in our family. You stay with your husband no matter what. No matter what. But some things have to change. You got to change that dynamic because some things you have to walk away from. You can't stay in.
Everybody has a right to be happy.
Right.
And I think that if there's no way for you to find happiness, then you have to get there. Tommy does say they've been together, and I believe they met each other like when they were really young. But in any case, that's not. Gumboss said Nerra, he needs his hair done.
Oh Lord have mercy. He broke through just to say that.
He did. So Nerra does my husband's hair, and he's the only person that he likes to do his hair. Nerra, because he was out of town, so I tried to do it.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Don't do that. I twisted it, Nerra.
Oh my God.
I twisted his whole head because he wants twists really bad. I twisted it. It was horrible. It was bad. He had to put it in a ponytail.
I was about to ask you, did it even stay together? Because his hair is so fine.
But it was in a ponytail. It was in a ponytail. Yes, Nerra is now
messed my bro up, man. Tell him I fit him in sometime tomorrow or Sunday.
He can hear you. So call her, Adrian, because she said she could fit you in. That's not he came through to say I need my hair done.
I know it was coming soon. I ain't seen him in a minute. You can't be over there messing up, friend.
Well, he wanted. I tell him his hair is not gonna look right twisted, but he wanted twisted, so twist it. I tried it, Mo. I had all this product. I twisted the whole head. See, I'm acting like a pick-me.
You probably had too much product.
Adrian, I'm a pick-me. Did you know that? All right, y'all. Well, this has been fun tonight. You guys are watching the replay. Make sure you leave your predictions. Who do you think is going to leave? Do you think it's going to be Coley? Do you think it's going to be Rocky? Do you think it's going to be Sahara? Well, it's going to be two. It's going to be 2 out of the 3. So which 2 do you think that is? I definitely think it's going to be Rocky and Coley. I don't think that Sahara is going to leave because I don't think they would have had that whole going back and forth in the men's lounge if we were going to lose her.
They wasn't going to keep her
at this time. So we're going to see. I believe we're going to see Sahara next week. But You guys make sure to tune in. If you're in Houston, please hit me up on IG. I'm headed to the rodeo tomorrow, and then I'm headed to a couple of brunch spots on Sunday. I'll be back in Atlanta on Monday. And of course, it'll be time for Grace and Gossip. And then if you have not watched Wednesday's episode of Dating Diaries with our friend Kenny B Speaks, make sure you check that out. Not Gun Boss said he needs the wash and steam. Nerra be catering to Adrian. Nerra be over there giving him Mo. He FaceTimed me one time. She was giving him the treatment. He was getting he just loves it. See,
that's how he's supposed to be treated when he comes to the hair salon.
It is.
That may not do my job well. See,
he said he needs the steam.
I got him. Tell him I'll give him the works tomorrow.
He needs the steam, baby. You need the steam.
He gets spoiled. Your husband gets spoiled.
He does. He gets spoiled. He got Nerra that gives him the wash and steam. My girlfriends that were here, because I don't make deviled eggs or mac and cheese, and he's always asking them for deviled eggs and mac and cheese. He gets a good deal. He gets a good deal.
But we love Adrian. That's our brother.
It is. He's a good guy. But
he was a good pick. That was a good pick me.
Chantal said he is spoiled as hell. He's spoiled.
That was a good pick me, friend.
It was. And that's the last one.
I had to get through some frogs to get there, but he got there. A lot of frogs. Yeah.
A lot of frogs. But all right. Well, Nerra, thank you for hanging out with us. We definitely want you and Emery to come back again and help us out with this Philly crowd. Also, let us know what you guys thought. If you're watching the replay, let us know what you thought of the situation with Cisco and Tay. Do you think that Tay should give him a chance, or do you think that Cisco needs to go work on himself and just be friends? Why is he on Ready to Love?
Oh, let me look at Cisco again. Let me look at his story. Y'all got me feeling sorry for the man.
I'm a texting to you, but we love you guys for watching. Stay safe. Y'all are in Houston. We love y'all, and we will see you back here Monday for Grace and Gossip, Wednesday for Dating Diaries. You all be safe. Bye.
All right.
Everybody.